And now we're all worried because now everyone thinks that we are physically fit and badasses, and she's making us look bad because we're actually fat slobs. This is sharp, but we will fuck this up.
I didn't realize I had to look at the directions for this.
Step 1. Prepare the cookies. Using a plastic ruler and sharp knife. Ruler? Who has that?
Alright, well, first things first, what's your house?
Can you not see? Gryffindor for life.
Woo.
Woot.
Woot.
I am loud and obnoxious.
And you're athletic. You're
I'm athletic.
And you dance.
Yeah.
You're more athletic than I am.
I'm very outgoing and extroverted and sometimes overconfident. Yes, Gryffindor.
I'm a Ravenclaw, despite me wearing Slytherin. I'm a Ravenclaw.
I knew that.
I'm proud Ravenclaw.
I should have been like, why are you Slytherin?
Because I look good in black. I bought this when I thought I was a Slytherin. So.
Oh, where did that go wrong?
What?
I don't know if I know any Slytherins. Well, I'm sure I do, but I don't know anyone who's openly Slytherin.
Did you take the Pottermore quiz, or did you choose your own house?
No, I took the Pottermore quiz.
How many times did you take it?
I took it a few times, just to make sure.
And it was all Gryffindor?
Oh, it's always Gryffindor. Every time. Every single time. You know, like the MBTI?
Yes.
Yeah, so...
What's your character?
Character?
I have it saved on my phone.
I think it's James Potter. Because I'm an ENT... Well, actually, so I'm an ENTJ, but sometimes P.
So P is Sirius Black.
Okay, yeah.
ENTJ is James.
Aha.
Look at that. They're
James
best friends
Potter.
too,
Yeah.
right?
James Potter, yeah. Oh, now I see what they mean about trimming. What? Oh, yeah.
Speaking of the characters, who's your favorite character?
In Harry Potter?
Yeah.
You know, I really love Hermione because I feel like she's the most underappreciated character.
Like, the whole reason why they got their shit together.
So it's like she is it. Like
yeah.
she's the only reason because
they wouldn't have not have gotten. They would still be like Sorcerer's Stone, like not doing anything
like
without her.
not having a clue.
She gets together with Ron at the end.
Yeah.
That's like one of the things I hate about the original series.
Everybody says that.
Because he doesn't deserve her. What? Great?
You know what? Okay, who does though?
Who likes Ron?
Who deserves?
Who deserves her? No, she should have graduated Hogwarts, gone and studied abroad for like 4 years, come back, been a teacher, won some awards, been a single lady until she was like 32 and then married like a genius professor.
I feel like they just formed a trauma bond.
What?
A trauma bond.
It's like people who are like in bad relationships, they just stay with each other.
Yeah, because they went through so much together and they were all each other had, and so they... I wish I knew where my own scissors were. But like they were on the run with each other for so long, and they went through all this bullshit. Like
you keep opening the same 2 drawers.
Oh!
I cut it.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
I tried.
I think you're right, but like that's one of the things I hate, like in the original series. Do you have anything that you hate? That like you would have changed in your little...
Like in the movies?
In the books, the movies, whatever.
Oh. Didn't you ask me if there's like someone that I really hate?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, what's your least favorite character?
You know what? Sometimes Dumbledore. You find out at the very end that he's been priming Harry.
Yeah. Like
all this time.
You told me like 4 years ago.
Like you totally could have said something.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you in charge of this.
Why?
You're in the camera shot. Meow meow. You don't like me. James Potter's an asshole though.
He is an asshole. When does Harry Potter start getting real? It started getting real Goblet of Fire when Cedric died.
Oh yeah. I was in 4th grade when it happened. And
where were you?
where were you
when Senator Duggery died?
Alright, yeah, change it.
Yeah, it says, it may not be exactly the way it's supposed to be.
This is for children. Doesn't have an age on it. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, who's the hottest person in Harry Potter? Right now.
Hermione. I'm just singing her praises. Hermione is the hottest person in Harry Potter. Want a piece of trivia that you weren't planning?
Yes, let's do it.
I was not allowed to watch Harry Potter. I was one of those church kids that the church literally had pamphlets out in the lobby, like a rotating, like Hallmark card kind of deal about how Harry Potter's the devil.
Oh my gosh, I went to a Christian school and I didn't have that.
Oh, I did. And I actually did not read the books until I was 19, 20 years old.
Oh, what food or item would you like to have from Harry Potter world?
Buttered beer.
Better. We actually have that
Beer.
though. You can go to like Harry Potter World and have it.
Never been.
We knew it.
Actually, I went, oh god, this is impossible. When I was on tour with Tops and Blue, at some base in Alaska, I cannot remember what it was, but there was a Starbucks there on the Air Force Base, and they had buttered beer.
Of course I did.
Like a butterbeer latte, and God, if it wasn't the most delicious thing Jesus Christ.
Oh, look, frosting is pouring out from the top.
They're not the frosting that fell on the floor.
You can go your own way.
Alright, this is another kind of like weird question. We have to like kind of think about it. But if you could rewrite the books, what would you have done differently? Alright, so I'll give you mine and you can think about it. So, Molly Weasley kills Bellatrix.
Yes.
Because she killed her son.
Her son.
But she has like 7 other
So
kids.
many.
But Neville Longbottom, Bellatrix tortured Neville Longbottom's parents. 2 of his parents. He doesn't have any parents anymore. He should have killed Bellatrix.
Very true. I agree with that.
But he killed Nagini, so whatever. But that's like one thing that I probably would have wanted to happen.
To see Neville kill.
Because like, who cares about Molly? Like, girl, you're a mom. Well, It's
Right.
like seeing your mom. Like,
No, but
you know,
Neville's entire life is defined by that trauma.
exactly. Like, Molly, you have 7 other kids that you're intended to. You're gonna have like 20
That all look
babies.
exactly alike, by the way.
So she has that. Neville like had to live with his grandma, who was traumatized until I don't remember if he was.
Well, he really did not like his grandma.
Okay,
He was scared of her.
that's what I thought. No,
There's cat hair on this. Change I would make.
these all look the same. I don't.
You put them all together. You shouldn't have hooped them.
What?
You mixed them all up. It was a lot of people don't like Goblet of Fire. I've learned, apparently.
I also love the 3rd Iron movie, so
Do you?
call me controversial. You're gonna call me controversial. Don't call me late dinner.
It's okay. It wasn't like the shocker that I imagined it would be, but what do these shits look like? Okay, I did the
I'm
airframe.
just guessing at this point.
Can you eat these? You meant to eat them.
If you were to play Quidditch, what position would you play?
Which ones are the ones that get to hit people?
I don't remember. I wrote this question and I don't know the position. Because I think you'd be like the person the seeker. I think you'd be like Harry Potter's position.
I could be a seeker.
Because you're small and like you're probably fast.
That's true. I've always liked running.
Alright, what's your favorite book? What's your favorite movie?
My favorite book, I'd say still Prisoner of Azkaban. What's it called? Deathly Hallows, man.
Your favorite movie?
Yeah, I like the
last
angsty
one?
stuff. Yeah, like when
Yeah.
it gets real and gritty and like all the fighting.
The part
I love
where
it.
Hermione puts the wreath on
His parents' grave. Oh,
cry.
when
Right.
when Ron
Leaves.
no, okay, when he leaves, but when he has that whole monologue about the light catcher and hearing Hermione's voice and it calling him home, I'm like, that fucks me up, dude. Every time it fucks me up. But
have you read The Lost Child or The
Cursed Child? Not yet. My husband got me the book and it's right there. I can see it.
It is free on YouTube to listen to.
Really?
Yeah. And it's just really
Is it crazy?
okay fan fiction. Yes. It's just fan fiction to me. But, so, you know the premise, like, Draco's son and Harry's son are best friends. They're different houses, whatever. And, like, from the first moment they meet each other, I'm like, it's gay. Like, this isn't me, like, my shipping heart. I don't do that anymore. Like, I have a couple gay
I
ships.
hate people that ship.
I
by
love
the way.
shipping.
I hate
Steve
it.
and Bucky love each other.
No! You know what? My absolute worst shipping is John Locke. I'm like, why don't you just let it be platonic.
No!
You can't. You can't. No!
That was my Tumblr life. That was my high school Tumblr life.
Oh
was
my
John
god.
Locke. Hashtag John Locke.
I'm so sick of John Locke, man.
No, I love John Locke, and they're good friends, and I'm so glad they killed Mary off. I
Really?
Yes!
Oh!
I'm sad that the actors actually got divorced in real life.
Yeah.
But
that sucks.
they're raising a baby together, and I'm like, oh, it's so...
Oh shit.
Who's your least favorite character?
Right.
Wait, you said Albus. Dumbledore.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yes. Sometimes.
Second?
Harry, dude. Honestly, like fucking Harry.
Yeah, dude.
Because he's just so he's just a figurehead. You know?
It's the Hermione show.
It's the Hermione show. Like, he's a figurehead. He's like he's like the head of a shadow government. That's pretty much all Hermione. Hermione saved the world, not Harry. No!
They would have died in the vines in the first movie.
He didn't pay attention in class. Neither him or Ron ever paid attention in class. They were always like really scared of failing their shit. They lacked the basic knowledge to survive any of these situations. But Hermione studied. Hermione did all the fucking work.
Hermione Granger in the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, I mean, but then it would just turn into a magical version of Nancy Drew, so... Did they repaint Nancy Drew?
They made it with Emma Roberts.
Emma Roberts, that's right. They did do that.
And then she did American Horror Story like 10 years later.
Really? I still need to finish that show.
Have you watched Coven?
I've watched season 1.
Okay. What's your favorite pairing? Canon or non-canon?
Oh, Fred and what's his face?
George.
Yeah, right, George.
No, the romantic pairing.
Oh, romantic. You just said pairing.
I'm sorry. I
like
thought you
Fred and
meant
George.
like that. No twin sets. No, thank you.
Okay. I have a least favorite because it's so underdeveloped. Ginny and Ron. No, Ginny and fuck. Harry is his name. That's nasty. Ginny and Harry. Harry! Not Ron, because that is nasty. Ooh, edit that out. Or don't. Fucking Harry and Ginny is my least favorite. Because it's so underdeveloped.
You want to know something sad I just read recently?
What?
Allow 3 to 4 hours to dry.
Son of a bitch.